once you have your name written both times and you've outlined your name in a marker, what I like to do is I like to go over my lines and kind of just kind of there's certain places where I might want to make some connections, like right there. It'll kind of all make sense in a moment. But I'm kind of, I might make some lines a little bigger, and I might just go like this too. Kind of give these lines a bit of definition. It'll help with what we're doing later. And you can also see that when I'm doing this, I'm not, I have the paper going up and down like this. I'm not even looking at these lines as part of a name, part of a word. I'm really looking at it as a series of like curvy lines. I'm looking at it as a series of loops. And it's gonna make the whole thing look a little bit better. So I'm just gonna go over all of this. And when I'm doing, I'm doing it on one side. And when I do it on the other side, I'm gonna, as I'm making these lines, I'm gonna kind of look over with one eye to these lines to try to, I want to kind of keep them as close to looking the same as possible. It doesn't always work, but, sort of close enough. Like right there, I kind of goofed. That's all right. These things seem cool. And I'm also going to go like that. I just think it would be, for what I'm going to do next, I think it's going to be beneficial to me. Also, when I'm, as I start adding designs to my page, if I need to like make any of these lines a little bit thicker or anything like that, I have no problem doing that as I go on. So, so now at this point, I want to see if my page looks better this way or this way. And what I mean by looking better is I'm going to, I think it's going to be this way. What I want to do is I want to see if I want to make some sort of pattern in here, but I also like sometimes a loop like these to me look like eyes, or this might look like a nose or a mouth or something. And I don't have to make something look exactly like a face or a body or anything like that, but it's kind of fun. And so places where I can do that, I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to, I have some colored pencils and I'm going to make a design. And just like last week, if I make a design here, I'm going to make it here. If I make it here, I'm going to make it here and all the way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color it and then we'll look back. And here is my finished symmetrical name monster. If I turn the paper this way, you can clearly see Miss Amy, right? And, now it makes sense why everything has to be on this line, right? Like I can't, like usually a Y would go down here, but because of the nature of this lesson, we have to have everything land on this line like that. And then if I open it up, it just looks really cool. I mean, it's kind of, it could be like a reflection in a pond or something. But I really like this. And what's great is that like, if somebody doesn't know right away what, like if they can't see your name, but they can only see the creature that you've made, it just looks like a cool thing. And then you can kind of blow their mind by saying, oh yeah, well, here's my name. It's pretty cool. I did, let me show you the the one I did of Giannis's name. That looks cool too, right? This is a super fun way to explore symmetry, to be creative, to make an awesome creature, and to blow your friends and family's minds.